people almost think, well, that's too good to be true.
It's
like,
true. Yeah.
You're going to send me this very cool thing and
Yeah.
I don't even have to pay shipping?
Hello, and welcome to the Arts of Language podcast with Andrew Poudois, founder of the Institute for Excellence in Writing, or as many like to say, IEW. My name is Julie Walker, and I'm honored to serve Andrew and IEW as the Chief Marketing Officer. Our goal is to equip teachers and teaching parents with methods and materials which will aid them in training their students to become confident and competent communicators and thinkers. So, Andrew, we're on not quite the night before Christmas, but pretty close when we release this podcast episode. It's scheduled for December 21st.
Right. And I personally do not want you or anyone saying Merry Christmas to me on December 21st or 22nd or 23rd or 24th.
But I can wait until the 25th.
Yes, that's when you should say Merry Christmas. You know, it's interesting because our modern popular American culture, since I was a kid, is you get your Christmas tree up right after Thanksgiving, and then you roll the Christmas season up to Christmas Day, which is like the climax.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe, you know, depending on how lazy you are, or how dried and dead it's looking, you leave it around for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
And by the 28th, you know, Christmas is over for most people. But that's not the historical way in which Christmas was celebrated. That's kind of a modern, particularly American way.
Yes, and so we here at IEW, in some ways we are a more classical company, but in this way we are, in that we don't start celebrating Christmas. Well, we have 12 days of Christmas giving.
Yes, and we start on Christmas.
We actually...
the day after.
The day after
The day
Christmas,
after.
because, you know, Christmas Day.
Yeah. So historically, the Christmas feast or the season would begin on Christmas and last for 12 days, ending on Epiphany. And so the idea was, you know, it was a fasting and penitential season. In fact, in the Eastern churches, Christmas Eve is a strict fast day. And then Christmas starts the season, and then you have 12 days of feasting and celebration. Right. And so I think, in part, my family kind of adopted this approach. And so we started with this, 12 days of Christmas giving.
Right.
We'll start the day after Christmas and give a present every day. Oh, and trivia, I don't know if you knew this. The Shakespeare play, Twelfth Night, which is one of my favorites, was called Twelfth Night because it was originally written to be performed on the last day of the Christmas feast cycle.
I like that.
Yeah, so I have tried to make it a tradition to watch the play, obviously the movie, and there are many good versions of it, and it's a comedy, so it's very light.
Yeah.
I was actually in that once.
Were you really?
I was in the play once.
Okay, so for our listeners who are familiar with the play or who plan to watch it on January, what would be the 12th night?
5th, 6th, somewhere in that zone, whatever's convenient.
What character did you play?
Malvolio. Yes.
Malvolio.
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it was kind of a more main character, and he's kind of the goofy, stupid one. So it suit me. I can play goofy, stupid. But yes, I very much enjoyed that play. So anyway, we are planning, and of course, you know, like all good Christmas gifts, we don't tell people exactly what they are until they open it up.
Right.
So tell us, how does our 12 Days of Christmas go, and what are we looking forward to this year?
So what our 12 Days of Christmas promotion, that's kind of what it is it starts on December 26th. And if our listeners today go to IEW.com/Christmas 2022, So those are the letters, Christmas, and then the numbers 2022.
All smushed together.
All smushed together, right? You will see a place where you can register, and that registration button does two things. It enrolls you in the email reminders because, and this is really important, every day we send out an email letting people know what the gift is. So that's when the gifts are announced, and so they go to our website and they get the gifts. But if they don't get it that day, poof.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep.
That's kind of cruel.
No, it's reasonable,
I
is
guess,
what it
from
is.
a marketing perspective.
Well, and so we want you to come back to our website every day. So every day you get a new email. But the other thing that it does is it enters you into a drawing. So in addition to giving away free gifts, we are giving away prizes for 12 lucky winners. And then on the last day, I think we have 5 winners that we're giving away gifts to. But here's the exciting thing. So days 1 through 11, and if our IEW families, teachers have done this a few years in a row, they might see, oh, yeah, we did that last year. On day 11, we kind of have a tradition where we give away a certain gift. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but that's kind of been our tradition that we give away this present every 11th day. And if you participated in this in the past, you might go, oh, I've already have that gift. But 2 things about that. We always try to include new things. And this year we have a half dozen or so brand new gifts that we've never shared before that are sprinkled throughout the 12 days.
The elves around IEW have been hard at work. We'll put it that way.
Indeed, they have. Indeed, they have. But on the 12th day, we actually give away thousands of a physical product that we will ship to your home.
Yes, I've been aware of this, and people almost think, well, that's too good to be true.
It's
like,
true. Yeah.
You're going to send me this very cool thing, and I don't even have to pay shipping?
And that, yes, and I wanted to mention that too. I'm glad you brought that up. The free shipping is available throughout the 12 days of Christmas.
So people want to stock up and get stuff for the new semester or the new year, or they just started homeschooling. It's a great time to get that free shipping coupon.
Yeah, free shipping. And then, of course, on the 12th day, you can use that free shipping to get your free gift. And so it truly is, limit 1 per household, but it truly is a gift. And
it's a cool one. Can I just jump in and say, when you brought me that thing that we're going to give away for the 12th day and mail, that they get to hold in their hands, the thing I'm holding in my hands right now. I thought, oh man, people are just going to be so excited with this. It's one of those gifts that isn't even just for students.
Right.
Like a lot of adults would look at it and say,
oh, so helpful.
I secretly wanted to have this. It's going to be so helpful.
Yep.
And ironically, there's a very funny Easter egg in the Christmas gift.
Yeah.
And it will be a product that we sell downline. But okay, so what else should people know? Anything?
Tell your friends. Every year as I said, we get thousands of people who, I don't want to say cash in, but they get the free gift. And every year we're wanting more and more. We really want more people to have an opportunity just to experience the joy of Christmas and to experience the joy of IEW. And so tell your friends.
Yeah, and especially if you're in that world where Christmas ends on Christmas.
Right.
We're going to start. So you're going to get like a double Christmas season if you participate here. But, we've had a lot of comments. I mean, I can think of a few offhand. One was someone posted or wrote me, or I don't know where it came from, but, I just love, exclamation point, exclamation point, your 12 days of giving. People are like, I got exactly the thing I needed to get right now.
Right.
Like there was some supernatural assistance going on there.
Perhaps there was, yes.
And so just so people know, some of these are audio or video talks that are not generally available.
Right.
We have some other
PDFs, PDF downloads, things for classroom teachers, things for special needs families, things. We have some themes that are connected to humor. I Not sure why we do this humor thing. Oh, that's right, because you're the funny man. And we have things connected to spelling, grammars, just things that we do. We have a day devoted to writing. Shocker, I know. But then we have this really special free gift at the end of our promotion. And, it's just an easy way to have our friends and families who know us, who love us, to share with their friends, hey, there's no commitment, there's no obligation. And as you say, you don't even have to pay shipping.
So we're going to send everybody, once they sign up, we're going to send them an email every day, thenceforward for 12 days.
Yep, exactly.
But if they aren't interested, just delete it. I mean,
unsubscribe.
We all have to delete 100 emails every day anyway.
Exactly.
But after that, we promise to stop sending you emails every day.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't send
We don't do that kind of thing.
No, that's true. Andrew, I don't know if you are getting this, but I'm certainly getting this right now. This 12 days of Christmas type promotion that's pre-Christmas. And a lot of the things are...
Well, it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I actually saw one that said, we are philosophically opposed to Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Therefore, our sale is going to be on St. Nicholas Day.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we're all used to getting notice of things we might be interested in, and people can always unsubscribe.
Exactly.
But we do promise that the everyday email is for just this season, and after that, we only send once a month emails?
Once a month or so, sometimes
or
a little
special
more.
Events.
Yeah, exactly. And, you have the option of signing up for those newsletters or not. You can sign up to get subscriptions to our podcast.
And I know some people are curious because they're naturally calculating the odds. We're giving away gift certificates every day.
One every day.
And how much is it?
$100 gift certificate.
And how many are there?
12.
Oh, just $100 each day, not $1,200 each day.
Right, but on the last day, we pull out the 5 golden rings on day 12 and, allow 5 more people to get more.
Okay, so people can calculate, what are their chances? If they do every day, they have a 12 in however many thousand chance.
We
plus
don't know.
5, so
right,
17
right,
in however many thousand chance.
Yep.
But, that's kind of the way I'd think.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? And then, you'll have that gift certificate and you can get free shipping with your purchase with that.
Right.
So very good. All right. Well, I love Christmas, as you know, Andrew. And if our listeners have been around at all, they know I love Christmas. I love this time of year where we can just be generous and share love with everyone. And listener, I'll just say this to you. We are so grateful for you and hope that you have an opportunity to join us this year in our 12 Days of Christmas so that we can share a little bit of love with you.
And we will actually say Merry Christmas once it has happened and we're in the season.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode and want to hear more, please subscribe to our podcast in iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or Spotify, or just visit us each week at iew.com/podcasts. Here you can also find show notes and relevant links from today's broadcast. One last thing, would you mind going to iTunes to rate and review our podcast? This really helps other smart, caring listeners like you find us. Thanks so much.